How long can we survive the daily dude? This is a new game mode here in the how many dudes, where apparently it's going to give us a predetermined set of guys and we can get to see and choose. So I don't think we're going to get the option. We're just going to give it those guys each wave, and we're going to have to be forced to choose them. Yeah, these are like two guys they just told us. So I love the Franken dude. He's pretty strong. Yeah, so it would be interesting to see combinations kind of forced upon us, but we get to see it ahead of time. We're not really crafting our path as we go. So that seems fascinating. Undead. Everybody's undead? No, I believe there was a Spartan at one point. This one about the skeleton seems very good. And let's keep with the ducks. Let's go with the less dangerous wave since we already lost one guy. Not that the Franken dudes should suffer that much. The Franken dudes are some of the best units. And excuse me, what is the paladin doing here? We haven't even recruited him yet. Okay, go back. Go back. Alright, the little horses I think we can deal with. The zombie dude, yeah, he died. That's unfortunate. But look at them. Only receiving 3 damage. That's not bad. But they were all targeting one dude, one of my zombies in particular. That was kind of concerning. Let's go with the paladin. I like the paladin. He's kind of good. When somebody gets a crit, they get temporary health to the damage health. Sure. Consumable. This is free. Restock. We cannot afford anything. So let's go against the children as usual. Alright, let's heal because this is getting a little bit too dicey. Maybe we should just use the dude juice. This is insane. Alright. They're all coming back anyway. Nobody's gonna die, so might as well. It's not like we wasted any dude juice. Let's get some items and let's go against the goose and rats. Rats are not being necessarily a problem, but the goose kind of are. Ah, damn, this guy's kind of weak. What's his name? What's his name? Paladin. Yeah, he tanks the hits, so makes sense that he would be the weak one. I think we can go against the rats. I do like a zombie heavy build because they come back very quickly. Also, there's a lot of good relics out there that rely on your people dying, and the fact that they come back after one round always is insanely strong. It really lets you have some sort of flexibility in like choosing your run, I don't know. This is bad. This is so bad. This is so terrible. Damn it. Unbelievable. We can start over. Wow, that is really nice. That is insanely nice. So let's give it one more try real quick. I mean, it was only 3 minutes, so that's ridiculous. We know what to expect a little bit better. Zombie dudes, okay. 20 toddlers should not be a problem, right? I would be embarrassed if it is. Yeah, I think we're doing fine. We're totally fine. 10 toddlers each, they can handle it. Everybody gets cleave. I think this is strong. Cleave is the ability to attack more enemies. However, right now it's a 40% chance. As we increase the cleave amount, if you get to, for example, 100% cleave, it becomes a guaranteed multi-shot to hit 2 people. If you get it to 200%, it's a guaranteed chance to hit, like right now it's 90%. Okay. So basically, like if you get it to 200%, it's a guaranteed 3 people shot. 400% guaranteed 5 people. Like you see how it scales like that. So right now it's just a chance, but eventually you can get like a full percent, a full guaranteed basically. Okay, this is really good. Basically making the Franken dudes better. I don't care about making the Spartan better. We haven't even got a Spartan. I know it's going to get offered, but I don't want him right now. Spartans, in my opinion, are quite weak. They don't have a lot of the benefits that maybe something like a sponge enemy might. Like, well, they don't have the quick respawn times of a zombie dude. They are not easily remakeable like a skeleton dude. So I'm trying to stay away from them. Like a skeleton dude just gets spawned like every 5 seconds if they die. Like I don't like the Spartans because they tend to, they're just weak. They don't have a lot of the benefits. And Paladin dude sucks in a very similar way. It kind of sucks in a similar way. I have to. That's how I'm seeing it. Alright, geese were a problem last time. They did. And maybe it was a rat that killed one of our guys. I wasn't paying attention. But we managed to survive with only the normal dude dying. That's great. Alright, run speed or when somebody. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is good. For every zombie dude on a team, they get a bonus. Right now we have 2, but that should be getting better because I like investing in zombie dudes. They're quite strong. They're quite pleasant. They help the team a lot, so. They synergize with their ability to die and respawn quickly. There's a lot of synergies that can help with that, so I like it. When somebody takes fatal damage, there's a chance to survive with 1 HP and become invisible, or people give run speed. I think this is better. I like it better. Do I restock? No, we don't have that kind of money. So let's go with the rats. Let's keep it a little bit easier. Let's see if we can do well. Alright. Nobody died. That's a win. Zombie dude, of course. We got a free dude. We got consumables. And here you can see how long people are going to take to come back. He's been out for 2 rounds. So next round he's going to come back. That's great. Here we got the toddlers. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, they never got pretty low on health. We don't have basically any healing though. That is a little bit worrisome. You know what? I'm gonna reroll. Zombie dudes get toughness, max HP, and more healing. When a dude gets knocked out, everybody heals for 15. I think this is the better one, but let me see. This is a chance to heal for max HP. These are all excellent ones. I think Living Will is the most applicable because it doesn't benefit only zombie dudes. But I do like having good zombie dudes, so eventually, if it shows up, I would like to get it again. We'll see. We'll see in the future. Right now, we had 2 people die, so we saw those little hearts show up. Yeah, let's go with zombie dudes. They even have more health than the Franken dudes. Franken dudes can get some crazy HP, though, based on how many unconscious people we have, which is good. Later on, there's going to be big armies, big teams, and with a lot of zombies knocked out, you're going to get big bonus to damage. Everybody gets damage. Yeah, I like that. Overhealing, we don't have a lot of that going on, so not a concern. I don't care about the strange spores. It's fine. Let's go against the cougar. Let's see how we handle it. The rats should not be a problem. In fact, they are almost all dead immediately. The cougar, fairly strong. It knocked out a couple guys. 3 guys. So, we are working towards getting better, I guess. Franken dudes get more cleave. Damage but lose attack speed. But yeah, more cleave. Now it becomes a guaranteed one. Zombie dudes have a chance. A minimal chance to explode. That is usually kind of funny. And it kind of works in some ways. But I don't know, man. It's good when you have a massive zombie dude army. So maybe if it shows up again, that item, the relic that makes the zombie dudes explode, we'll go for it. But for now, let's not worry about too much. 3 KOs. Luckily, most of the KOs were with the regular dudes, which we don't super care about. And here, we had some staggered deaths, so zombie dudes always gonna take 1 round. These guys were knocked out 2 rounds ago. These guys were all knocked out this last round, and now we can see like a very easy way to visualize when they come back. It might be relevant in some situations when you're trying to budget the amount of dude juice you use each wave. You're like, is it worth it? Is it not? How many people are coming back? That's usually when it becomes quite useful. I'm trying to avoid the cougar. I think we're not on their level. We're not on the cougar's level. So I'm trying to pick weaker enemies, but look at that. 2 Franken dudes are dying. 1 of them died. The other one was healed by the other person dying. Those purple hearts are a nice visualization of us healing and getting that heal going. Only 5 people out, so I'm not going to use the dude juice. But it is 25% of our force, so it's not something we should underestimate. We have a lot of people out. Consumables may not be consumed. Oh, this one's the one I was enjoying because there's a chance, there's a 1 in 4 chance to heal for 10% of max HP. It's not insane, but it can save our lives basically. So I'm okay with it. All right, let's see if the toddlers do any damage. The ghost with the Franken-dude seemed the most likely to die, but we're holding on. They don't deal a lot of damage. They only deal 1 damage. It's fine. We survived it. Let's see. Zombie dudes get toughness, max HP. I like that one. No, I think I want zombie dudes. I just want it really strong. I like that. So, let's go for it. Ooh, this is a boss fight. We have a horse-sized ducks and 75 duck-sized horses. One of the Franken dudes was knocked out. One of the normal dudes and zombies got knocked out, but that healed everybody else quite generously. Hopefully it's enough to survive, but man, this attack that hits everybody at once is really tough. So let's see. That was essential. Maybe I should have used it sooner. Maybe it's my fault. I should have used that much sooner. Everybody gets more healing. Or the paladin stuff. Yes, everybody gets more healing. Let's use it. Back to full HP. Let's go against these goats. We should do well. And let's increase the speed back again. I wanted to see that boss fight at 1x speed. It seemed worth it, but now we can just, yeah, we can bring it back. Zombie dudes, are they your best unit in some ways? They are the tankiest unit by far. They have decent HP. The zombie Franken dudes have a very insane cleave, almost a guaranteed 2 extra hits. But zombie dudes get a ton of healing. That is quite interesting. So some people die, zombie dudes kind of shoot up and they have a lot of health, they heal a lot. Ooh, this is a bad wave. What is going on? It was the hogs and badgers. Damn, okay. Maybe we're just not meant for the hogs and badgers. Let's see if it's like a numbers thing. Maybe the low amount of use is okay. Yeah, the fact that we don't have, like, the weaker enemies seem to be fine even though they're like in a higher number. We seem to struggle when we have strong enemies. So I'm gonna see the toddlers first. I think we have a better chance with the toddlers. They only deal 1 HP worth of damage. Everybody's surviving it. Not a problem at all. Like, I don't think we have the kind of army that we can just afford for people to die. I'm gonna buy some dude juice and let's see. Zombie dude is healed. He deals damage to surrounding enemies equivalent to the heal. That seems very good. Especially with paladin dude. I don't care. And we got exactly $5. We basically spent everything. Let's see how the leopard works. The leopard, the horses died immediately. So let's see if the leopard is going to hold up. He is strong. He is basically one-shotting our guys. Or at least hitting them hard. So leopard is something I would like to avoid for the time being. Let's see. Living will. No, it's too strong. Franken dude heals for 10% of that HP. In exchange, we get a paladin. No, and this is a Spartan dude. Absolutely not. Both of those suck hard, so absolutely not. I'm seeing some people die, but it was only like the weak guys and one Franken dude. We kind of hung in there. It was okay. Do I want to heal? I think, oh, it's mallard ducks. You know what? I might use like something like this. Like here now. They're already at 35 and nobody's died. So you know what? We're fine. Yeah, one person died. That's a completely fine price to pay. I don't care at all. Yeah, that was like a completely fine price to pay. And next round we get 5 people back. So let's go against the little ducks. And let's try win this round without nobody dying or just minimal losses. And that's exactly what happened. I love this. Great stuff. Alright, I do like the just zombie dudes. They're by far much better than paladin dudes and ghost dudes. Ghost dudes are okay. They can have some good synergies, but the zombie dudes, they're so tanky. Deal a lot of HP. Good cleave. Good healing. They heal better than other units. So how could I say no? When they die, they come back fast. Like, I just cannot complain about the zombie dudes. They're just really one of my favorites. Let's buy some stuff. How do we have so little money? Damn. Alright, this is a lot of toddlers. It could be tough, but it looks like we're dealing with it fine. Just fine. Here's an interesting thing I'm noticing. Usually, we get a ton of unit types. Everybody gets toughness. That seems kind of cool. That seems like a very small heal. Especially for how quickly the rounds are. First restock's free. No, I want the toughness. It reduces damage by 10%. That seems good. Usually, you end up having about, let's say, 6 different unit types. Well, here we would have 5 if it wasn't for the regular dudes that are out on training. So, maybe it's not that different, but it seems like we're managing to have less unit types, which lets us it lets us focus on specific people we like a little bit better. Like, my favorites here are Franken dudes and zombie dudes. They're really good. And that's what I want to focus on. Then I like the undead. This is a tough one. I'm going to go with the stallion just because I hope the stallion is easy to manage. Once the rats die, I might even use a bottle lightning. I am using a bottle lightning because that was just... I saw the numbers go down, like 4 zombie dudes out. That was like, we gotta use something. We got, 4 people. The trainees are back. Let's go. Let's go with the 76 goose. I would ideally like to stay healed, and I use a consumable just to be safe. I wanted to avoid losing too many people, and in fact, all right, I'm just gonna show you here. All the zombie dudes are back because we waved that one thing, one wave. Everybody gets 10% max HP. This is looking nice right now. This is looking massively nice. You're looking good. Like, just 5 people and you're already dealing 30 damage. That's good. Dismiss, and toddlers. Alright. Round 35. I think this run has potential to get to a wave 100. I think this has a lot of potential. We gotta be strategic. We cannot... I think we're not gonna get to wave 100 by attacking enemies that have... By going against enemies that have like lots of health. Or can deal a lot of damage. But, like a bee. But here we have honey badgers. I think this is better. The bee is just too strong. I think the honey badgers, we have upgraded enough that we can kind of hold our own. And I think that proved mostly true. But the bee can just like one-shot people over and over. It's just one of the best, well, one of the strongest enemies we can face. Let's see if we can deal with rats. Rats could be challenging. Maybe after the first person dies, we can start to heal a little bit. Yeah, only one zombie dude died, and everybody healed enough to kind of stay afloat. So it did work in a way. Let's invest what we got. And let's go against Stallion, because those 3 cougars sounds a little bit dangerous. At least there's only one person to be worried about, and I might not... yeah, okay, we didn't even need to use bottle lightning, because I was looking if people were gonna start dying, and nobody started dying, so I was like, okay. Alright, boss wave. About 20 wolves, I believe, and 1 alpha wolf. Should not be a huge problem, but I will... Don't know why I did that one. I wanted to just heal. And I'm somewhat inclined to use this here. Less wolves to deal with. The alpha wolf is a little bit injured. I think we're in a good path. We're doing well. Yeah, this is okay. This went well. This went decently. Again, we're gonna avoid Spartan dude. Why dilute our stuff? But okay, when they're there's a chance to curse the attacker, reducing cleave damage. This is kind of interesting because cleave enemies are strong. Second dude that gets crit chance or Press the strange sport. No, this is good. Because cleave attacks are dangerous. Cleave attacks are like the the horse-sized duck that spreads its wings and just shoots a whole wave towards everybody. Oh my god, we gotta heal. We gotta heal something. So bad. How did it go so poorly? How did this go so poorly, so quickly? I did not expect the bees to be such a killer. We got demolished by bees. What in the universe? Well, I gotta use these. It was just, you cannot go forward with that. Like, I know the zombie dudes were gonna come back, but everybody else was gonna be out for 3 rounds. We could just not afford it. Alright, and the goats, nobody died, which makes me feel a little bit better. It means like we had good strength in numbers. Let's go against the cougars and horses. Dangerous wave. I might use the bottle lightning. If I start seeing people die, well, a second person die, I guess. Like this Franken dude. Alright, all the cougars are dead, so I'm not going to use it at this point. The horses are also low on HP. I'm not going to use the bottle lightning anymore. And it wasn't necessary. Damn. This is a challenging one. Horses and cougars again, or a silverback road. I think I want to... Give me a redo. Give me a redo. I might consider... No, we're not going to do that. Cougars are down. Nobody's died yet on our end. Horses are almost dead. One's dead. Two's dead. So we fared quite well. This wave was good to us. What do we have here? Zombie dude get damage and toughness for every nearby zombie dude in battle. We got 19 zombie dudes. I have to imagine that helps a lot. We can afford this stuff. Let's just buy dude juice and healing potion. And then let's go against the rats. 200 rats might be a little bit much for us, but they are dealing about 1 or 2 damage each. So it's not bad. We were doing okay. Alright, regular dude. Zombie, okay, what is this? Paladin dude and zombie dudes get... Okay. So when a zombie dude gets healed... Oh, sorry. Something fell. When a zombie dude is healed, you can deal damage. That's cool. Or they get damage and they passively heal. Oh, that is... that. I think that's better. That feels like an upgrade. So I'm going to go with this one. Do I just keep both? Is this how it works? Wait, let me read. Let me borrow relics for 10 rounds and I'll repay you by bringing them back with a bonus relic. Oh my god, I am stupid. You just give us stuff for free. Oh. Turns out reading is a good skill for everybody to have. And yeah. I didn't realize we were leaving like 2 free relics on the table. Not that they were good for us, because they weren't. They really weren't. But it's good to know. You know what? I am tempted to drop that against the rats. But I'm not seeing a ton of them all close by. Yeah, there's only 8 rats. I might actually use the bottle lightning instead. If I start see... It was going bad. I probably should have used it, but it was okay. It was like not the worst. And your damage is looking nice with all these people out. I might keep my finger on the bottle lightning. Once all the geese are out, we're going to use it. That was a good amount of damage that we dealt. I like that. I think that was really good. We still lost quite a big number of people, but... Oh, Franken dudes, yeah. I would like some Franken dudes. Knockout report, 4 people coming back next wave. That's really good. We gotta survive a big P. Is this a time when I use another of those lightning? I don't... It's killing so many people. It is a tough enemy. It is such a tough enemy. Ghost dudes, Spartan dudes, health potion. You know what? I'm gonna restock to try to preserve enough money. When somebody lands a crit, they get health. Franken dude gets knocked out. He heals all active dudes for 3 pounds. That's a good heal. That's 600 HP heal. Now, granted, split amongst a ton of people, but I think that's good. I think that's good. I'm going to heal everybody because I don't want them to die. I want to keep losses at a minimum for this wave. And now we should start getting... Okay, when the dudes attack, they have a chance to heal themselves for 30% chance of damage jump. That's an insane relic. That is so good. Like, you have a 50% chance to heal 11 HP every... Well, this is DPS. So, actually, I don't know if it's like... I should look specifically. But, like, it's just really good. I'm going to take my chances with the unicorn. I don't like the unicorn. It's very strong. But now the geese are dead. Let's hit it. Yeah. It was still not enough. It's still, like, kicking your ass. It's basically one-shotting people. Like, that's a real issue with this enemy. Like, you cannot just heal and have it back. Like, and it just tears you up like that. I'm gonna use it again. Let's go. When do we get the relics back? Oh, 4 rounds? 5 rounds? Alright, not bad. Damn, these rats are tough. Alright, that should help. Don't know if that helped. It just seems like it spread them out, but they didn't necessarily die from the meteor. Maybe I should have looked a little bit better at how much damage we were dealing with the meteor. But I want to avoid a unicorn this time. It was just too much of a hit on us. We're still losing a ton of people. Oh, it's so difficult. Let's see if we can hit like multiple of these. Only 2 at a time. That seems tough. Can I get all 3? Okay, I'll get 3. Something. It's something. It's not great. It's really not. They are strong enemies. Damn, this is challenging. Okay. Alrighty. Franken dude, of course. They just came back. So we got a good number back. I'm going to go with the rats just because they're weaker. We need easier waves right now. We are a little bit in a struggle situation. We have a lot of money, so we can potentially buy a lot of very good relics. But we got to keep like... Everybody gets crit chance, yes. Bottle lightning. Who the hell uses bottle lightning? What is that move? I don't... Who in the universe uses this move? Is that something heal? I don't know. I'm just gonna like reroll. Okay. Taunting. I don't know about taunting. It's okay. Don't super care. Health potions. Whatever. Okay. Overhealing grants 25% to overheal. It's an okay. Dude at the end of the roster gets max HP. Now that's good. That is good. What if I put the zombie dudes? How much do they have? 347. That's a ridiculous number. That's a truly ridiculous number. Everybody gets temporary health equal to 5% of max HP every 5 seconds. Or better meteors. No. We're getting all this and we're going forward. I mean, zombie dudes with this much HP, or you guys are getting, you're almost getting 100 HP. That's what's going on. You get about 60. You know what? Let's try it this way. Let's try it this way. Maybe the part where we also taunt would be good. That relic. The guy in the last row taunts, since zombie dudes have so much HP. And now we have overhealing. Where is it? Oh, we didn't buy that thing about overhealing, which is fine. It's okay. Did anybody die? 4 people. Alright. Fair enough. And we get the relics back. Let's go. Nice. Alright, let's go against the goose. Yes. And this was a quick wave. This was an easy wave. Wish they would all be like this. Let's go against the rats. We cannot. Let's keep it simple. Let's not stress ourselves out with difficult waves. This was good. This was worth it. Rats. Ooh, this is a lot. This is a lot now. So I might just like do it this way so these guys move this direction and we can like steamroll them better. Nobody died, so maybe it wasn't worth it. But I just felt more comfortable that way. Let's have the 600. It's not that much. Let's go against the Rams. I do not trust us with a unicorn. I do trust us better with a lot of Rams. I think we're doing okay. I might heal if I see us low on HP, but overall we were doing very well. Or this like this heal every time per second has done wonders. Has done true wonders. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, that's a ghost dude thingy, and that's just a shop discount. So let's just buy this. Oh, this is kind of good though. My dudes get attack speed for every undead on the team. That tends to be nice, but it only goes up to 10%, so not that strong. The hogs, they are strong enemies, so I'm going to heal them. I might throw a meteor right here. That did not do a lot, but it did enough, I think. Do I want to heal? No, I think we're over the curve. We went over the curve. We're like past that. We're now out healing their damage. We're doing okay. Perfect. Franken dudes heal max HP when they get thrown. Merchant okay, Franken dudes, it is. Good job, guys. You're healing now. Let's go against... Oh, the big bees are so tough. And the Frio hogs are horrible. So this is going to be a difficult one. We don't even have a lot in terms of potions. But nobody's died yet. And all the hogs are dead. Most of the wolves are dead. The horses are going down without taking anybody out. You know what? This was surprisingly good for us. I did not expect this wave to go as bad. I thought it was going to be like on the same level of the other wave with silverback gorillas or something. Like, it did not seem like it was going to be a pleasant time, but we did it. Even the normal dudes are hanging in there thanks to the healing. That's surprising. That's really good. Not bad, not bad. This guy, Paladin. If I can avoid the Spartans, I'll be happy. Now pandas, I believe they deal like, yeah, they're dealing about 80 damage of HP per attack. That's a lot of damage. So you know what? Just to help a little bit. Just to help a little bit. Weaker enemies are dying, not the tough ones. The zombie dudes are all alive. The Franken dudes are alive. It's the ghost guys who are dying, which are admittedly probably the weakest enemy, weakest dudes we got. How much do they got? 146, which is, yeah, very weak. I think 93 Canada geese should be okay. 90, 70. All right, and now we're past the curve. Now we steamroll them. It went okay. Decent stuff. Not bad. Yep, Paladin, sure. Explosive energies. Okay, this is very fun. I'm gonna buy it. So what does this do? There's a tiny bit chance that when we take damage, we explode. Dealing damage equal to twice the HP, so 700 HP. And these guys, we have 26 of them. They come back after one round always. So it's a fantastic. I mean, fantastic item. This one's one of the best ones ever. we can get up to 30% extra HP. Wish we could have that more often. Oh, forgot to put up the speed. But soon we might... It tends to be noticeable when the zombie dudes explode. You guys will see it's kind of like a... It looks like a... It looks funny. You can see the explosion. And you're like, oh shit. Your zombie's gone. But it's a tiny bit chance. I think it works better when you have like a lot of attackers, like 580 rats. Alright, you want this one, and you're going to give us a paladin better thingy. Sure. You want this, and it's going to make the ghost better. Fine. No. Did I give it? I think I did give it, because these are grayed out. Yeah, they're grayed out. Okay, for a second I thought I didn't do it. But you should be seeing the explosions. I think those were all explosions on part of the zombies. And we should see the DPS. Where's the zombie dudes? Kills 300, yeah. And average damage 92 because they were dealing a ton of damage. Let's go with the goats. Let's go with the goats. Alright, not bad. So if you see the health drop immediately, that's the zombie dude exploding. And it's not a big deal because these 6 that you see that were out, they're back. They're back. Only 4 are back. Look at that. Look at that. This is the number that counts. I don't care about anybody else who dies. The zombie dudes coming back quickly is the most important part. Like, oh, we have 4 dead zombies. Oh, all 4 dead zombies are coming back next wave. So even if like 4 more die, this big unit that's big and strong and valuable, it's coming back right away. The only other unit that I super care about is the Franken dudes. But I think zombie dudes are stronger right now. Yeah, I absolutely think so. So let's go with this one. A bit of a tough one. These are all strong enemies, so don't know how to feel about it. Good thing that what is it? The jaguars are dead. Leopards? I forget which ones they are. The leopards it might be. Yeah, all 3 leopards were dead, but it could have been dicey. All right, let's buy some money. Restock, more of this, and let's go with the ducks and leopards. The leopards have been somewhat manageable, so I guess that's okay. Oh man, okay. Let's use a lightning. All right. Let's use some healing as well. Just have it. This thing is too strong. They are so strong. It's a tough time. Ghost dude. When we get thrown, this is a chance where we're gonna reroll. Guy at the top of the roster gets damage. Oh, this is a fantastic synergy because look at them. They're already dealing 54 damage based on a ton of guys out. It's a lot. It's a lot. But look at this. 71 damage. Isn't that insane? Let's look at how it looks against these guys. That's a lot. That's a ton of damage. Damn, we're dealing so much damage. And they're right there surrounding the guy. I don't think he's going to take a lot of people out right now. That was so good. That was so good. We only lost ghost dudes, which is fine. Oh, that was fantastic. I don't know how to feel about 800 mallard ducks. Really. I had to heal once. Oh, right. We have zombie dudes who explode. I forgot that's a huge benefit. Like, yes, we lost a ton of them, but they got 600 kills. I think that's fine because now we're gonna go against 94 Canadian geese. Our Franken dudes are dealing a ton of damage because 70 something damage I'm seeing because all these guys are dead. And next wave we get all 10 guys back, all 10 zombie dudes back. Look at that, they're back. Oh, and also new trainees are back. So good. All right, so let's go with the goats. Let's get some explosions going, and it should be pretty good. It should be good. We should be fine. Ghost dudes are being a little bit on the useless side. Maybe once we get that, what is it? Next round we get the Ghost Relic. It's better evasion when they get out of phase shift. It's gonna give it a little bit better evasion. Hopefully it's good. Spartan, when somebody evades an attack, they get crit chance. I haven't seen a lot of evades, so I'm not gonna go for it. Okay, when Franken dudes take fatal damage, they simply eat smaller dude to restore themselves to full HP. They get 20% health. They will take less useful dudes, so regular dudes and ghost dudes, I guess. Bottle lightning. That's just it's an appreciated discount. I don't really plan on buying that much. All right, when somebody gets healing, they get attack speed, which can stack up to 20% attack speed. That's a good item. Smelling salts. When they get knocked out during a battle, there's a chance to instantly recover with 40. Oh, damn, we don't have enough money. Just not enough. That sucks a little bit. That sucks a little bit. But it's alright. It's alright. So, I expect a lot of zombie dudes to explode. Only 4 explosions is on the lower end of what I expected. I expected, like, almost a 10. Oh, and we get the relics back. Fantastic. Panthers and big bees. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. I don't feel amazing about this one. Yeah, I don't feel good at all. What do I do? I guess this one. Alright, big bees are dead at least. And the panther should be an easier enemy to deal with. But man, it took out all of our ghosts. On the bright side, with all these ghosts out, the Franken dudes deal quite a bit of damage. So, yeah, I guess it could have been worse. And our zombies are taking care of business. They really are. Yep, that one. And they'll come back next wave. So that's very helpful. Unicorn. Oh man, I hope the field hogs don't do. No, the field hogs are going down quick. Now that's a surprise. Didn't expect that. And the unicorn, how is he doing? He's taking lots of damage, so I'm okay with this. I think this one well. More zombies. I love the zombie. I love the zombie Franken dude combination. It's just so fun. The ghost. And by ghosts I meant goats, but they're all about to become ghosts because they're gonna die in the next few seconds. And we got what? 8 deaths? 7, 8 deaths? Zombies? Yeah, but they got also 300 kills. And Franken dudes were basically one-shotting everybody with their insane attack. Look at that. Whoa, we have a lot of people back. Is that why you're dealing so little damage? That's crazy. We invested our money, so we cannot buy much, so we're just gonna buy a couple things. And ooh, 14 silverback gorillas. I'm just gonna that's a lot of gorillas. Let's see how it goes. I might use some healing actually. Yeah, this is not an easy wave. Let's see. Nobody died on their end. That is not okay. Ooh, wow. We used up all of our healing. The Franken dude should be dealing a ton of damage right now, but man, this is dicey. This is so dicey. Yeah, you can tell they're dealing more damage by the size they have. We have 2 gorillas left. Should be okay, but man, this was brutal. I think I'm going to use my dude juice to bring people back because that was a bit much. Everybody gets crit chance whenever somebody gets knocked out. That's really good. You deal 100 damage now based on the fact that so many people are dead. One more. Yes. I think we can handle the grizzly bear, which is a new enemy. Haven't seen it before. Okay. Can you take out some of these rams? Okay. We took out some of the rams so we could be more focused on the grizzly. It doesn't necessarily look like a grizzly, if I'm being fair. I was expecting darker fur. This is giving very gray. I was expecting like a brown. But what do I know? Alright, let's fight. I'm expecting some explosions on the zombie dude's part. And that went about as well as it could have. Just minimal losses on the other end. And just sacrificing the zombie dudes, which will be back soon. Alright, another grizzly, I guess. Damn. Do I really want to spend? No, we're getting so many people back next wave. Let's not risk it. Yeah, the geese went down quick, so we should be able to manage against the grizzly. I hope. I think. I imagine. Oh, this is a little bit tough, but we did okay. It wasn't like a slam dunk, but it was okay. It was manageable. And everybody, not everybody, but a ton of people came back, and a lot of more people are gonna come back soon. This is gonna be a fun one for the zombie dudes because look at that. Look at that beautiful explosion. That kill feed is insane. 600 kills, like that's just ridiculous. When it goes to a cat's phase shift, I don't. Let me see. Both targets for 100% of his attack damage. When somebody lands a crit, they get health. I don't know, man. Let me restock. No. Let me restock again. Okay, when somebody gets knocked out, everybody gets more run speed. You know what? Fine. That's okay enough. It's not fantastic, but it's okay. I'm going to go with the honey badgers in the hope that explosions are going to take their numbers out, but ooh, they are vicious creatures. They are quite vicious. That was not looking as peaceful as I was hoping. How many people? Okay. You get the paladins thing, and we get another paladin. Sure, whatever. Don't care about the paladins. Okay, zombie dude. This is a nice one. But you know what? It's only like 10% max HP. And we get a Franken-dude benefit. They can... Okay. So when a Franken-dude with more than 90% HP leaks his excess HPs as healing to any dudes with less than 90%. Sure. It seems like a healing focused thing. Alright, let's do the Rams. Just because I don't want to deal with 600 goats. I think the Rams are more manageable. And so far, we're only using zombie dudes who are like kamikaze. So that's exactly according to plan. So good stuff. There's good potential to make it to wave 100. Is it easy? I don't know. It feels like this could always fall apart in the blink of an eye. But we are trying to craft something that will be... We're trying to craft something that can survive the ups and downs. Like, we're trying to, like, make the losses more consistent. So we kind of, like, know what to expect. Okay, let me get some of these. Damn, these suckers. Alright. We're trying to make the losses more consistent, more predictable. We want to know what we're losing each time. And we're kind of making it happen. It's... Alright, yeah, that seems like the best way. Dog-sized rats. Give me these rats. Please explode. And the explosion should outpace any damage. And that's exactly what I wanted. This is a textbook kind of run I was hoping for. Perfect. Do juice and restock. And more do juice and a healing potion. And restock again. More do juice and a meteor. Alright, good enough. We have a lot of do juice, which is great. But we don't need to heal because it's mostly zombie dudes. Tigers. Uh, they will sometimes throw a dude far away and then pounce on them. Sharp claws. They ignore temporary health. And grizzly bears. Okay. I'm gonna do this once. I want to see how we deal with the tigers. And we're not dealing with it well. I'll say that much. This is... Ooh, this is so far out of our league. This is unbelievable. How do I deal with this? I gotta go with the... Alright, tigers were dead, but we still have grizzlies, which are also insanely dangerous. Alright, so we learned something precious today. This seems good. When somebody gets knocked out, there's toxic gas. Nah, this one. More HP for everybody. Damn, that was brutal. 50 of our guys got knocked out. I'm going to do it twice, and I think we're fine with dealing with goats now. The zombie dudes should be able to take care of it. It seems like they did for the most part. It seems like that went according to plan. 2,000, that's good money. That's good money. We're about to get relics back soon. We're going to get a merchant soon. Honey badgers. I guess that's a better one. And they're exploding. They're also dying, which is not ideal. But they're going to be back soon. If the zombie dudes die, that's always fine. Like, they have so much health. It's fantastic. What's the knockout? Ooh. Can we afford to wait? I'm just going to do it once. I think this worked out as good as it could have. All the ghosts should be coming back, but ghosts are not that good for us, right? I mean, it's not like they're bad, but they have weak health. They deal 20 damage. Like, this guy's dealing 60. He's carrying the damage game. You're carrying the damage game. You have a 600% cleave. Are you insane? How the hell do we have 600% cleave? Anyway, I don't want to deal with the grizzly bear. Yeah, I think this one's better, despite seeming more outrageous. It's kind of tough anyways, but let's see if we can get multiple enemies. That was okay. Yeah, it was not an easy run, but you know what? Ghost dudes died. I'm not even gonna look at those anymore. Overhealing against overheal. Alright, whatever that means. I'm just gonna buy it. Burner phones. Dudes at the end taunts. You know what? This actually works in this situation because the zombie dudes are perfect. If you taunt them, they explode. They also have a ton of health. This is good. People get cleave. All dudes can block. Dude juice. We have $100. Damn, we spent that quickly. But that was worth it. I think we're fine to go into the next wave. Some explosions. Some of these don't look like explosions. It just seems like they've been getting their ass kicked. And the ghosts being dead, you know what? We wasted their position. Their spot is just wasted. It is what it is. They don't do that much. They're here. It is what it is. Let's go with the smaller wave. I mean, I want 300 over 900. I think that's going to be better. Yeah, this was significantly less painful than whatever the other way could have been. Sure, Paladin. I guess it's better than the ghost. I don't know. Honey badgers. Oof. I'm going to heal a little bit. We should be healing. We have a ton of heals. Why not use a little bit of it, basically? And the grizzly, he went down very quickly, actually. We ganged up on him aggressively. And that was good. We only have 8 people out? Damn, that's insane. That is such a good... That is so good for us. Like, only 8? Amazing. Alright, and here we go. Frankendude's dealing low amounts of health because we have so many people that are like kind of healthy right now. Probably the 7 people healthy is probably the least amount of people out since I want to say wave 30s, in the 30s. Like, we have to go back that late. Okay. Hold on. We're on wave... Are we on wave 100? We're on round 100. Diamondback Gorilla? What the fuck is that? That's not a real thing. Is that a real thing? Diamondback? Is that even a... No, there's no way. Anybody gets evasion or dudes with a gain attack speed for every undead on my team. Okay. We're just buying everything. This is the last shop we get. So give me a free restock. Okay, give me a meteor. We cannot spend any more money. I'm gonna heal to full because no way I'm letting these diamondback fools stop me. I'm throwing this here. No, this is gonna hit a ton of them. Perfect. Like what the hell's a diamondback? I do like the little diamond blue pattern. If you see them when they fall down, they have a little diamond thingy. But like, what the hell? I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna use some of bottle lightning. I'm gonna spam my heals. I'm gonna spam heal. I don't care. Bottle lightning again. Damn, we're not gonna make it. The game really upped the boss level difficulties. This is insane. Oh my god. These new animals are lots of fun because they added better challenge. Usually, I'm not saying it was easy, but we were getting to wave 100 with no difficulty. Now, even wave 100 is presenting quite a challenge. The old wave 100 was like one unicorn, one stallion, one this, one that. Like, it was not. I wonder if this does slow down how quickly we get our items or consumables back. I was hoping to abuse that mechanic, but I like that now there's a real challenge. The Diamondback Gorillas add a genuine challenge. I'm excited for this. The one unicorn, 10 stallions, and 100 horses was nothing. So this is fantastic. Anyway, if you want to see more of this kind of content, like the like button, smash the smash button, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.